right, guys, here we go. Jevon Porter is headed to Mizzou. We're going to talk about it, but first, please, guys, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel and find us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and Spotify. Um, I know everybody's reaction is, oh boy, here we go. And it's not totally invalid. It's whatever you want to call it. It's probably accurate. But let's talk about him. So Javon Porter is 6'11", 235 pounds. I've got forward slash center listed. I mean, he's a forward. He doesn't play traditional center at all. It's just I almost feel obligated to put center by somebody who's 6'11". Um, he's coming to Mizzou from Loyola Marymount, and of course went to Tolton High in Columbia. He is a four-star rated transfer by both 24/7 Sports and by On3. They've got him at 90th and 91st, respectively. So a top 100 guy as far as the portal goes. This will be his final year of eligibility. And you look at his stats a year ago, 12.9 points per game and 7.9 rebounds per game. And he was getting a lot of minutes. Um, he's now the fifth Porter to play at Missouri. For the men's side, Michael and Jonte, of course, and then on the women's side, his sisters Bree and Sierra played for Mizzou, so he's the fifth. This was something that kind of everybody was kind of connecting dots as soon as he announced he was going to be in the portal. It was thought he was coming to Mizzou last year. Probably was pretty close to happening, but frankly, this was all happening at like the exact same time that Jonte Porter was gambling himself into a lifetime ban from the NBA. And another one of his brothers got arrested and sent to jail for hit and run. So not a good time for the Porter family. And it was one where honestly, after the circus with hit Michael Porter Jr., it was not the right fit at the right time. So he followed Lorenzo Romar, the family friend, former SLU coach, out to Loyola Marymount from Pepperdine. This year, it made sense, and it happened pretty quick. When you look at the film, the first thing you notice is, gosh, this guy's 6'11" and he's moving like this, and it's not a skinny 6'11". He he has a little bit of size to him in terms of girth and weight and strength and all that. The athleticism is there. So that is step one for trying to fit into a Dennis Gates system. He is athletic. So you've got that covered. For his size, he shoots a lot of threes, and he's not particularly good at it. 31% a year ago from three. I think the biggest knock on him is that he doesn't play with that a lot of the strength that you'd expect for somebody 6'11", 235. I think he has it. He's just got to be more of a bulldog, honestly. 50% is his shooting percentage at shots that are categorized at the rim. I understand there's going to be contested shots and all that. It's got to be better than 50%. You're 6'11", you got to be a lot better than 50% at the rim. Um, yeah, that's just the brutal truth. For Missouri, this could go one of two ways. If he is meant to be a depth piece who it plays, I don't know, 10, maybe even 15 minutes a game coming off the bench, well, I think this is a heck of a pickup. Absolutely super pickup if this is a guy who is your third or fourth interior presence. If Missouri can't get anybody else in the portal or if they're not trying to, and he's meant to play 25, 30 minutes a game, Missouri's going to have problems. And I mean big problems. The good news is all indications are that Missouri is looking for somebody else, a more traditional big man, more of a Josh Gray type who can score. So I think all indications are that this is meant almost as an Aiden Shaw replacement. And if that's what this is, in that case, I love the pickup. And I think Missouri will be better. That's not a shot at Aiden Shaw, but if he plays Aiden Shaw's minutes, Porter, Missouri will be a better team. His offensive game is more versatile. He is athletic. He's not a freak athlete like Shaw, but how often did that really help Missouri? It was cool for an individual play here and there. Anyway, this is the first portal get for Missouri. We're expecting three more in the coming days and weeks. We're going to have you covered with the news and our analysis on this. As I said, if the minutes are not too egregious, this is a fantastic pickup for Mizzou. Keep it tuned here to Under the Arch Sports.